like her. I liked her just watching her stuff.
Right.
And then I like, all of her, things. But she walks in. She's very likable.
Yes.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. No, I'm not talking about you, Pam. I like you, and I've liked you for over a decade.
In a different way, Pam, in a different way. Like a sister.
Is it Feinstein?
It's Feinstein.
Okay.
Feinstein.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Who was right?
Pam was. So I said it Feinstein yesterday, then I said it Feinstein 3 times today, then Pam corrected me.
I didn't know how to pronounce it yesterday, and then this morning I heard you once, and I meant to tell you, but you looked busy, so I was like, oh, I'll tell him when he's not busy.
And like
and then I forgot.
And like Beetlejuice said it 3 times, she showed up.
Yes.
Rachel Feinstein, big-time comedian and, Netflix superstar. She's at Comics at Mohegan Sun tonight, tomorrow night. We're linked up at ChazandAJinthemorning.com. Do you have a montage of me mispronouncing it?
Not yet.
Well, then don't make one.
I don't feel like it's done
I
yet.
got an idea. Do something more important.
Feinstein, big time.
Big time Feinstein.
It rhymes.
Big-time Feinstein.
See, look at that.
Well, I just thought of it like Feinstein, like a fine stein.
That's a Feinstein you have there.
She is very fetching.
Yes, yes.
I'll take it.
You're very beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys are very
I heard
kind to
angels
me.
since you walked in. I heard them.
Yeah. No, but she has a big engagement ring on. My first question was going to be, are you still engaged? But when she walked in, that question was answered.
That was
How did you
light
know
bulb.
I was engaged?
Well, we look at
You
do a
look
little
things
research
up.
here. There's this thing called the internet. You can look people up.
It's on
I didn't know I
Wikipedia.
talked
you
about
did,
that much.
You did an interview in February where you said you were engaged to a New York City fire captain.
Yes.
See.
Are
Yeah.
you still engaged?
Yes.
All right, good. Because I thought, well, if she's not, it's a story. And then if she is, we can ask, how did you meet and how did this happen?
Right.
Yeah. Well, first of all, Feinstein, the reason that there's some confusion is because somebody mispronounced it, and then I just kept saying it that way, like in the interview. So then they have me saying myself I call myself the wrong name. But
Really?
The thing is, yeah, it was so sad that I did that, like that I would go and just say my own name right to appease somebody else.
You're just
That's
being
how
polite.
nice she
Just
is.
being very polite.
She pronounced her own name wrong.
Right.
Because I didn't want them to feel bad,
Yeah.
so I repeated my name. It was like I was hosting this thing, and so I repeated my
So your
name the
name's
way
not
they said
Feinstein?
it. It is Feinstein, but I was saying it Feinstein. Like you can find me on the internet saying it wrong. Also, my own name.
See, I don't feel bad now. She's such
Don't
a great
feel bad.
guest.
Also, I always wanted to change, but it's just such a heinous name. So I always wanted to, I don't know, even if it was just like Rachel O. Feinstein or something, just make it Irish.
Right. Irish Jewish.
Yeah, it's true.
Rachel Feinstein.
Right.
There's just nothing more, it's just not a sexy name. Like maybe Rachel Menorowitz or something is the only thing I can think of any
Menorowitz,
worse
like that.
than
You
Feinstein.
were telling a story on one of your interviews where your former boyfriend or whatever would ask you to do sexy stuff, and you did like a jig in a in a nightie.
That's interesting.
Oh, yes, I think I was
Or
singing
he
like my
asked you to-
grandma's
or-
show tunes,
Yeah,
like "Your
yeah.
smile
Right.
is my
Yiddish show
umbrella."
tunes. Yeah.
Yes,
That's hot.
In a
very,
bikini.
Right.
it's very arousing.
All right. I'll
voice-
remember this. Nice visual.
Well, it just kind of keeps it level.
All right, we're going to get to how you met the fire captain, the
Okay.
New York City firefighter. And by the way, these men and women are our superheroes. These
Yes,
are
they
the
are.
people that walk around with S's on their chest. And anyone who runs into a burning building when everyone else is running out, and you don't even know these people.
Nope.
It's not like your cat or your mom is in the building.
That was
They're
a
complete
cat.
strangers, and you run in to save their lives.
Right.
That person is instantly a hero to me.
Exactly.
We'll talk about that. And he did a good job there, right? Got a nice woman.
Yes.
Did a nice job on the ring.
He did. Yep.
Yeah. And I want to find out how how you met, how he proposed, all that stuff.
I hooked you, laddered.
But I know you talk about your mom a lot. So we're going to the tribe here. We're asking them to call in their embarrassing mom stories. And everyone on gets in the running for Journey Def Leppard tickets. Andy in Brantford.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, well, okay. Is the end of the second semester at Yale, and on the last weekend we have this drinking competition called Tang, and I participated along with my roommates, and my mom came to visit.
Why is it called Tang? Does it involve that orange drink?
No, it's just straight on beer. The one of the frats at Yale hosts it every year. I don't know the origin of the name itself, but no, it's not that stuff that the astronauts drink.
I can only imagine. I'll leave alone, though.
So, Anyway, we're drinking all day, and there's a party that night. So we all go back to the dorm to take a power nap. And I wake up, and my roommate's standing in front of me, and she says, Andy, I got some bad news. I'm like, what's up? She says, your mom just took a tab of acid and went back to the frat.
Wait, what? How did that happen?
She took a tab of acid. While I was asleep, she found our stash, took a tab of acid.
Did she know what it was?
Yeah, she knew what it was.
Oh. This paper candy is fantastic.
Oh, my stars.
Oh, look, dots. I remember these. I had 6 of them.
Pretty
Was
unicorn.
she hunting for acid? Was she out on a hunt, on an acid hunt? Why?
I don't know. I was asleep. All I know is I got up and the first thing I said to my roommate is, I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her.
Almost killed herself,
my roommate
actually.
said, Andy, you can't kill her. She's tripping. You'll freak her out. So she gave...
Yeah, it will freak someone out who's tripping if you kill them.
Right, yeah, she'll call up and say, your father's melting in front of me.
Yeah.
Why is your father melting in front of me?
I like, the freaking her out is an interesting reaction to being murdered.
Just go say hi, Mom. Blah!
You're freaking me out now.
You really ruined my trip.
My
You
bad trip.
actively murdered me.
My daughter's a 6-foot green frog over there.
Oh, my God, there's so many questions here.
I know, because the mom searching for acid wasn't like things started to go awry there. Obviously, there's a longer life story before that, where
Mom
there's a
needed
cocktail of problems before she went on an acid
A
hunt.
cocktail of problems. Did she turn you on to acid?
No, my little sister did.
What is this family?
My God.
But she's at Yale.
And I live to tell the tale.
Is your last name Leary by any chance? Your dad
Your
named
little
Tim?
sister turned you on to it. Your mother finds your stash and takes the hit of acid, goes to a frat party.
Your dad was Jim
What
Morrison?
a beautiful
Without
family.
us.
Really?
By
Jesus.
herself.
She's the Christmas cards.
Oh, I want you to call every day with a different family story. So what happened at the frat? Did you go and see her?
So, first my roommate gave me a hit of acid.
Because you can't go and confront your mom who's tripping if you're not tripping.
The best way to find someone that way is to be in the same head, guy.
Right.
So yeah, we figured we should all be like on the same plane.
Right,
so
orange
I
sunshine.
took a hit acid, and I go back to the frat, and I can hear my mom from across the street in the backyard. She is with one of the frat brothers. They are tossing empty kegs back and forth.
So mom's the Hulk, okay?
This
My
is either the
goodness.
best amazing story off the fly.
Kathy.
Right.
I just named her
Or-
Mom Kathy. I
In
don't know
their
what her name
defense,
is.
they thought they were playing badminton.
What do you
Right.
get for this mom for Mother's Day?
Acid. More.
More drugs.
Rehab.
Speaking of cocktail,
Rehab.
a
Rehab.
larger cocktail of drugs.
Yeah.
Apple program.
It actually gets even better, because when she saw me and I yelled her name, she looked over at me, and one of the empty kegs that the frat brother had just thrown landed on her ankle.
Bing.
And so, yeah, we had to actually schlep her back to our dorm room. She sprained her ankle and get her up on the couch and get her iced down, and then we spent the rest of our trip watching Roger Rabbit.
She said, it's okay. I'm going to grow another leg. Just give me a second.
I never thought of it, but that's the best movie to watch tripping, because you have
It
humans
totally is.
interacting with cartoon characters.
God,
It's like,
yeah.
yeah, did you
Right.
see that? I
Right.
do.
I want to know why she headed over to the frat as soon as she
Yes.
started tripping. Like, why she made a beeline for the frat. Why was that her next move? And does she just knock on the front door like, hey, boys, you're
Right.
welcome. I'm here.
Showed up.
Got any
The party
ramen?
wasn't even going on at that point. It was kind of a lull, which I guess is how she found the guys in the backyard, and they decided to start tossing kegs.
Jeez. So she came to your dorm knowing that there was a party that weekend, or just a visit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Mom was hurting. She needed
I want a
that.
piece of the
knows.
action.
Right, now she wants heroin.
What was your major?
My major was political science.
Oh.
And what are you doing now?
I'm a lawyer, but
Good for you.
and my mom,
Keep
I
Mom
should
out.
say, she's actually in my Yale yearbook. She made
Upside
my
down,
yearbook.
wearing a tablecloth.
Taking a keg to the ankle.
Right.
Yeah.
How did she get in?
How did she get in where?
The yearbook. What kind of
Oh.
picture is she in?
She's actually standing next to my roommate, the one who told me that she'd taken a tab of acid and gone back to the frat. And the captain of the Yale hockey team. It says underneath, it says her name and Morse College patron saint. That's what they called her.
Well, she kept calling herself that, too. I am
Were
the
there-
patron saint.
Were there quotes near patron saint?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Patron. That's Patron.
Andy, great story. We're giving one of the pairs of tickets to you right now.
Take
then
Mom.
the other pair, everyone will get in the running for. Hold on 1 second.
Jazz and AJ in the morning.
Sleep Number. Who has Sleep Number? I do.
I guess.
I'm doing Sleep Number.
It's in front of me.
All right. Rachel, do you have a Sleep Number bed?
No.
Do you know what it is?
Is that when you can like adjust the comfort or the softness of the
Look at
mattress?
you.
Exactly.
See, she knows.
See, everybody knows what it is.
Yes,
Not
they do.
everybody has one.
No, you should get one.
So I've had a Sleep Number bed for like 10 years. You've had a Sleep Number bed, AJ, for
At the same
about 10
time.
years.
Yeah, but both got at the same time.
Changed our lives.
Yes.
We have
Really?
separate Sleep Number beds.
Right.
Sure.
Two different houses. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Hello?
Yeah. Not that
All right.
if there's anything wrong with
How about
that.
guns and trucks?
That's
huh?
fine. It's 2018.
I'm going to work out, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Were you having trouble sleeping before?
You know what I would have? I would have lower back pain, and I would just think it's part of getting older.
Right.
And then I got the Sleep Number mattress, and I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's now, because my Sleep Number setting is 35. Jennifer's Sleep Number setting is 60.
And my son saying 60 and pants, I'm saying 45.
So, the difference between 35 and 60, you would never find a mattress where both people are happy.
No.
We'd both
Ever.
be miserable, or one would be happy and one would be miserable. And that's
Ruins many a marriage.
Yeah,
Here.
right.
Exactly. And you're about to get married. So
I have no
think
information.
about this. if Amy Schumer asks you what you want for a wedding gift, say Sleep Number mattress. All right.
She can afford one.
Amy, help me in my marriage. Get me a Sleep Number mattress. And now they have the new Sleep Number Smart 360,
Yeah.
Smart 360 mattresses.
You want that one.
So Amy can afford that.
Yes, she can.
Because Amy has Amy Schumer money,
She does.
right? And you can get the top of the line.
That's true. She's got a lot of dough.
She's got a lot of dough.
lot
Right.
of dough.
And you know what's interesting is that this mattress will adjust as you're, like if it detects that you're not sleeping well, it will adjust the Sleep Number setting to get you into a deeper sleep. That's how smart it is.
While you're sleeping. Isn't that amazing?
You know what? I'm worth it.
You are worth it. Absolutely.
I'm worth it.
Yeah, and so is that captain of the New York City Fire
See,
Department.
he needs a good night's sleep
There's
also.
a guy who needs a good
He
night's
does.
sleep.
He
Exactly.
deserves one.
Smokey
Doesn't
did.
get a good one at the firehouse. He's
No.
on his way down here right now from the firehouse.
Is he coming here?
No, he's coming to the hotel. But
all right.
yeah, they
Well,
don't
there's no-
sleep too well.
Yeah, it's going
No.
to put a different fire.
Yeah. Come in now during the
That's
semi.
the pun I've been waiting for.
Using the hose.
That was not the pun she was waiting
No.
for.
No.
Come in during the semi-annual sale where you'll find clearance savings of $500 on pressure-relieving Sleep Number Queen 4 C4 mattresses, now only $1,099.99. Find Sleep Number at sleepnumber.com or New London Waterford Commons and in Milford on the Boston Post Road.
Memorial Day sales start now at Maritime. Don't wait. Shop the best selection. Experience the difference at Fairfield County's exclusive Chevrolet upgrade headquarters. Now get zero down on a new Chevy Tahoe, Silverado, Traverse, Equinox, or Malibu. Our friendly and knowledgeable professionals will work to exceed your expectations. Find new roads at Maritime Chevrolet in Fairfield. See these Memorial Day offers and more at MaritimeChevy.com. Maritime Chevrolet, where our name means a great deal.
The future of frozen is here. The new Cosmic Culotta at Dunkin'. Cosmic Cotton Candy and Cosmic Pineapple, both layered with cool blue raspberry, like a galaxy in your cup. Try any small culotta for $2. The universe runs on Dunkin'. Plus applicable taxes. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
I just saved hundreds of dollars by switching to Geico. I feel like a whole new person.
Disclaimer, you will not become a whole new person. This is impossible. You might be able to join a gym or diet program, buy a new wardrobe, get hair implants, but your DNA and physical form will remain the same. Geico waives any and all liability if you attempt to become a new person, except a cyborg. If you choose to become a half-human, half-cybernetic organism with lasers for eyes, the Geico legal team would be cool with that, because, quote, laser eyes are pretty sweet. Pew, 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 end quote.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Summer is coming. Time to turn off the TV and turn on a clever little app called Audible. With Audible, you can listen to the stories you love while doing the things you love. Outside. You know, that place you're supposed to be in the summertime. For just $14.95 a month, you get a credit good for any audiobook. If you don't like it, exchange it any time. Or roll your credits over to the next month if you don't use them. So get up and get outside with Audible. Start a 30-day trial and your first audiobook is free at audible.com.
Calling all contractors. Need construction equipment? Need rentals? Need service? Absolutely no worries. Seaview has you covered for all your sales, rentals, and service. We'll see you at Seaview. Seaview Equipment in Bridgeport. They're working when you're working. That's SeaviewEquipment.com.
And now for AJ's on-track karting NASCAR report. The Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series and NASCAR Camping World Truck Series head to Kansas Speedway this weekend. This afternoon, 2:05, is the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series final practice on FS1. Tonight at 6:45, the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series Bush Pole Award qualifying on FS1. Then at 8:30, it's the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series 37 Kind Days 250 on FS1. Tomorrow night at 8, get ready for the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series KC Masterpiece 400 on FS1. Hey, race fans, don't forget the high-speed thrills that on-track karting never stop. You don't have to go far to satisfy the need for speed. Experience the latest and greatest in high-performance indoor racing for adults and juniors. On-track karting provides all the equipment to let them put you and your friends behind the wheel for a true racing experience. Their Wallingford track is a great option for grad parties, birthday parties, even bachelor parties. Get more info at ontrackkarting.com.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Today, beautiful, sunny, around 70, nice beach day. Tomorrow, we go back to March, rainy in the 50s. And then Mother's Day, mom's going to get wet. Got a little bit of rain out there, highs in the 60s. 62 now in West Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Indeed.com. In Hamden, we have a minor two-car crash. This is taking out the shoulders on the Parkway northbound at exit 62. Starting to slow down in Cheshire, 84 westbound. In West Haven, it's starting to get busy there as well. 95 going northbound around exit 43. And we're still working on that overturned truck in Danbury, 84 eastbound at exit 4. You got about 25 minutes of delays by exit 2. Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring, where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions and sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Rachel Feinstein on the show. She's at Comics at Mohegan Sun tonight and tomorrow night. We're linked up at ChazandAJinthemorning.com. I want to thank Mark for bringing all these super talented, big-name people into the studio.
Thank you, Mark.
No, we really appreciate
He's
it.
the best.
He does a great job there.
Yes, he does.
Thanks for keeping us safe out there, Mark.
Your husband or your future husband does that.
Yes, Bozy does. When we
Bozy.
first, what's that?
Is his name Bozy?
His
What'd you
name's
say?
Pete.
Or did you say Sposy does?
What did you say?
I said I suppose he
Oh,
does.
I suppose he does.
Sposy.
I
That
was
was a
like,
nickname.
Bozy? That's an interesting nickname for a fire captain.
He was
in New
named
York
after a
City.
speaker system.
Yeah. How did you guys meet? So he's a New York City fire captain.
Mhm.
This is your fiance. How long have you been engaged?
About a couple months now. We're
Oh.
getting married in September.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
For you. Look at you.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet?
We were set up. My friend, she's married to a retired fireman, and she's a comedian too. And so her husband's a lot older, and his son is in active duty, and he works with my fiance. So she brought me to this Brooklyn fireman Christmas party to meet him, and we were
That sounds
set
like
up.
the best Christmas party.
The
ever.
Oh my
fireplace
God.
was huge.
Drunken loons, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's funny because he's kind of like the adult in the room, so they have to go. They like run up to him like, "Cap, can we do this or whatever?" And he's like, "Yeah, right." You know, he's like kind of that calm, very Irish Brooklyn fireman. You know,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's kind of funny because. And then when we first started dating, I asked him if I could go in one of the fires with him. It was one of the dumbest questions I've ever asked. I'm like, obviously,
Yeah, can I go to work with you? I want to go in the fire.
Yeah, well,
of it.
lifetime of those that come up.
I was like, can I ever go to a fire? It's so ludicrous that I asked that. And he was like, of course, anytime, sure. Yeah, at that point, he was still
You know
trying
what?
to get laid. So.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'll set fire to the house, babe.
He's like,
Just for
anything
you.
you want, I'll
Just-
walk you right through, right into the flames,
just for you.
sweetheart.
I got your back.
Just for you.
Where did you guys go on your first date?
He took me to dinner. It's actually funny because the guy that set us up, he set us up, but then he kind of like, I can't say this word on the air, but like he was like blocking it at the same time because
C blocking.
Yes, C blocking, exactly. So he told me as soon as he introduced me to Pete, he's like, just so you know, he's not the kind of guy that's gonna like take you to dinner. And I'm like, what kind of guy doesn't take you to dinner? You gotta eat.
Yeah, they always feed you.
Yeah, usually it's like the very least a fella could do.
Kind of the
And
first
then-
thing that happens.
Exactly. And then and then he was like, hey, if you want me to take you around tomorrow, I could take you to your auditions or whatever. So, and he would leave me these funny messages in the middle of the night, like 4 a.m. He'd be like, hey, you know, I'm going rescue, which is like when you go in and rescue people out of buildings. It's like a special kind of special ops part of the fire department. You know, they do like scuba diving and stuff like that.
Wow.
And he would kind of leave me these drunken messages like, I'm going rescue. Forget Pete, he's nothing. I'm going blue. That's what they call rescue, like going blue. And then he'd be like, I'm going to steal you from Pete. I'm going to convert to Judaism. I love you. And then it'd just hang up. And
do you have those messages
Yeah,
still?
I was just going to ask that.
I have one on my old phone, but I played it for him, and he just kind of laughed. He probably would never even mention it to him. It's funny because they have this weird brotherhood where they, but he sort of rolls his eyes. But anyway, so he told me Pete was the kind of guy that would never take me to dinner. And then I'm like, why would you set me up with a guy that? But then, right away, he's like, do you want to go to dinner tomorrow night? So that was our first date. So he was lying.
What kind of place was it? Nice place?
It was an Italian restaurant. And
perfect.
And they had these big bowls that you drink out of, like wine, this like kind of like a king. So it was a little awkward to drink out of these large, strange
Drinking
bowls.
wine out of a bowl.
It was like a vat, a king's
Let's
vat.
not screw around with these stupid little chintzy wine glasses.
Yeah.
Here's a bowl of wine.
Yeah.
Do you pick up the bowl, or do they
You
give
did.
you a
It was
straw?
awkward. I'm like, I don't have to drink out of a stupid bowl. I felt like a cat or something.
No, this is all
Or
great
the
because you
dog.
want it to spill
Right.
all over your dick.
Yeah, it was like a slovenly thing. I didn't feel very ladylike, just slugging wine out of this bowl.
If the lid hits you in the back of the head, it's really bad.
And then he kept telling me Yiddish because he thought I was a Jew. He thought that was his way to connect to me. And he's like, oh, I know another Yiddish word. And he's like, and he just kept dropping Yiddish. I'm like, I speak English. I'm an American Jew.
He said, Gavot, look at these prices.
Did he have note cards with like notes he took?
It was really cute because he told me that the guy that set us up, again, this is his description of me he gave Pete, which was equally insulting. He said, do you want to be set up with this semi-famous Jewish girl? I'm like, what a gross
Semi-famous
Yes.
Jewish. Wow.
Right. At dinner, he said, I'll have the steak, she'll have the kosher meal.
Yeah.
So then he just kept, I guess that's all he saw was just a giant J. He didn't even see a human sitting there. And then he just kept dropping all this Yiddish throughout the
I have
evening.
a lot of Jewish friends.
Right.
Exactly.
You would dress like a
Exactly.
seed in front of him, stuff like that. Yeah. Hey, Tevye, what do you want to eat?
And then how long were you guys going out before he, proposed?
It was like a little over a year. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
a little over a year.
That seems appropriate.
And then when he proposed, I was leaving my show and I was supposed to meet my friend. So I went to this restaurant and a little Italian restaurant in the West Village, and then he showed up instead. And then so he walked in, and I think he thought it was going to be like quiet and it wasn't going to be a big thing.
Yeah.
But it was packed, and so he was definitely like had to slowly shuffle through
so
all
wait,
these
he
people.
knew you were going there to meet a friend. He told a friend, "Don't go.
Don't go. I'm gonna." They did the old bait and switch,
Oh.
and then he walks in and he gets down on one knee, kind of right away, and somebody was like, "It's a proposal. He's proposing." Who was that person? It's
a proposal.
This big New York. I think he thought it was gonna be like a quiet, elegant moment.
Right, that was
You know,
Captain Obvious.
It came
like
over
he's
the radio.
proposing. He's out on the knee, and they
All
were
right, everybody, hold on a second. There's a proposal going on over here.
For Christ's sake, they need some quiet. They got a proposal going
Right.
over here.
Does anyone have a violin?
And he was like shaking. I felt so bad. And then
Now, this is a guy who will go into a burning building while it's collapsing to save someone.
That'd be
right?
a cool
But
proposal.
talking about his feelings, oh, forget it. That's terrifying.
Exactly. The thought of rushing into a building when you might not come out to save, maybe someone's in there, maybe not, does not frighten him.
No, they love the fires. They
Yeah.
hate it when they miss a fire. When he's on the road with me, he sits there and looks at this little fire app on his phone. He's like, "Oh, babe, I missed this beautiful job, gorgeous job,
See?
fire on all floors, beautiful job."
That's be the best
Might have
way.
been death.
If you're a firefighter, it's the best way to propose. Set fire at her place, and then you rescue her.
Right.
And when you pull out of the burning building, you give her a ring.
Right.
Actually, I got locked into my apartment. Like, I couldn't open the door. This sounds so profoundly stupid. But the doorknob, I couldn't get the doorknob to open. Okay.
You turn it the other way?
So he...
Man.
Did you push? I realize I'm opening myself up.
I love it.
You got to pull.
That's a good question, AJ.
It wasn't, I didn't have a screwdriver and it wasn't like in properly. So he's like, yeah, don't worry, babe, I'll send over some guys. And then these guys were there
Relax.
in like under 3 minutes. Like, and they, I mean,
With sirens?
Oh, well, the captain
it was
called.
so hot. They like banged my door down with this axe. My super was
Oh,
furious.
yeah.
He
What?
was like, "What's wrong with you, you idiot?"
Well, does that come to the window with the bucket truck?
That is a freaking great idea.
Yeah, it turns out she just didn't turn the knob.
Right.
Yeah.
honey, got turned this way to the left.
Oh, I love her. It's Rachel Feinstein. She's at Comics Mohegan Sun tonight, tomorrow night. Still some tickets left. We're linked up. Chaz and AJ in the morning.com, 99.1 PLR. Another 2 hours with Rachel because
seriously,
please.
There's a lot of stuff there to cover. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Rachel Feinstein here. She's a semi-famous Jewish comedian.
Put that on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Nah, you shouldn't have. I'm weeping because I'm so touched with that description.
She's a super famous comedian.
Yes.
And she's at Comics at Mohegan Sun tonight, tomorrow night. She was at Amy Schumer's wedding. Were you in the wedding, at the wedding?
I wasn't in the wedding. I was at the wedding, yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll go back to that in a second, but we left a couple things on the table from the last break. We didn't finish the proposal from her firefighter man, and then we didn't finish the story of being saved by firefighters.
Right.
So let's go with this being saved by the firefighters. You lock yourself in your apartment. You call your man who's a captain, the New York City Fire Department. He sends over a crew.
They were there in like 3 minutes, just axing my door down. And my super was furious. He's like, those guys are demolishers. I said, why wouldn't you call me? They don't care about the property. I was like, sir, they are American heroes. How dare you?
And I was bored.
And he was so pissed. And they were just like axing it down. That's the fun part for them, the axing.
Yeah,
they
let's
definitely
go through a
enjoy
door.
the axing. Yeah. And then as they were axing the door down, I was like getting ready for them, like changing my clothes, like trying to find the perfect outfit that looked like I wasn't trying too hard.
Yeah, what's this rescue me? Yes.
Colorless, like lip balm on. Yeah,
That's
little
sexy,
shines
but
the
doesn't look
lips.
like I'm trying to be sexy.
Right. Yeah. I just want to look just so.
How many guys?
There was like 4 guys.
Damn.
Standing, and they got there so quick. They were there in like 4 minutes, you know? And I was just like, I'm so scared, boys. I just don't feel safe.
Pam is so going to snap her key in her lock.
You know exactly what I'm doing this weekend. Thank you, Rachel, for the idea.
I'm like checking them out through the keyhole as they're axing the door.
It looks like-
Thank you for your service.
Phil, do you have Pam's 911 call?
No.
From Hartford? Okay. All right. So we don't know if this was intentional stupidity or if she wanted attention from men in uniforms. All right, then let's go now to the proposal. Firefighter captain, you guys are dating for a year. You go to a busy restaurant. He thinks it's going to be quiet. He gets down on one knee, and everyone said, "Hey, there's a proposal going on over here."
The commentary.
And he was shaking, which this is a guy, nerves of steel, run into a burning building, but this is making him nervous.
Yeah, his hands were shaking. And then this woman was like, what's your name? Everybody just kept asking us questions.
Like while it's happening?
Yeah, while it's happening. This woman goes, what's the significance of this restaurant? And neither of us could answer that. I was like, I don't know. What is the significance? It was just kind of a random place.
Why did you pick this?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, honey. I'm trying to ask you something. Well, honey, I have a question for you. Why this restaurant? I think that lady's right over there. I think we need to know the significance of this restaurant.
And then she goes, what's your name, sweetheart? And I was like, Rachel Feinstein. And she goes, is he Jewish?
Are there Jewish firefighters?
No, there's no Jewish.
I didn't think so. Rabinowitz, get up there. You never hear that.
Hold on, let me introduce you to my son real quick. Don't say yes, honey. Don't say yes.
She gets on the phone. Jimmy, get down here. I found a nice Jewish girl who's not taken yet, but she will be if you don't get down here right away.
She's like, Moish, you have 3 minutes. He's shaking. He's a little slow.
Wear the blue shirt I just bought you. It really makes your eyes pop.
I need Avram to work the hose.
And then I was like, no, he's Irish. Peter Brennan. And she goes, oh, what does your mother think? And I go, well, he is a fireman. And this is all before he'd even said the
He's
question.
on his knee holding the ring.
Yeah, I was like,
oh
he is a fireman.
God.
She goes, thank you for your service. And then everybody got there was a round of applause. There's a thank you for your service round of applause. And then he starts to ask, and then
Did he say a statement like, honey, when
he
I
said,
met
you make me a happy man. Will you make me a happy husband?
Aww.
He kept it short,
Perfect.
short and sweet.
Nice.
Short and
Cute.
sweet, right to the point.
Yeah.
That's very good.
And
Very
You
efficient.
should have done like a fire or something like that.
Yeah,
So I entered the building at approximately 8:20. I saw she was fully engulfed in people. I went through the people. I rescued her. I pulled her aside, and then I proposed
Oh,
her.
like a fire, like you're talking to the media
Exactly,
after
right.
a
Like how
fire.
they always talk. Yeah.
Like a
Yeah, it was a
rundown of events.
10:75.
Exactly. We sent over one truck only. Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, there were a few cold beers in the fridge, so we had those. Rescued a couple people.
Right.
I said, let me ask you a question. I showed her my ex. I know that was dumb. That was dumb. I know. That was dumb. I'm sorry for that.
That's
You
not
know
great,
what?
Pam.
I thought it was a fun-loving moment.
Thank you. The keys
But anyway, so then he opens up the box, and I forgot to answer him. She was like, "You got to answer it." Like I just watched it like it was a movie, you know.
She's like the
Answer his
referee.
question.
Oh yeah, I'm in this.
Yeah.
Like all the people were like the two guys in the balcony at the Sesame Street.
Yeah,
the Muppets.
Statler, what's his name? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like they're all yelling out stuff.
Hey, you didn't say yes yet. Hey,
Open your mouth.
you call a proposal? Hey.
It's totally a New York City
No
moment.
boundaries.
Yeah. Yep.
I just find it so
love
funny
it.
how many Jewish people are in an Italian restaurant.
Did he find the right size?
Yeah, that's a beautiful ring.
What kind of cut was it?
It's a perfect ring.
Thank you. It's kind of old fashioned. I like antique looking things. But then he didn't even
older?
put it on my finger. I just plucked it out of the box like a pig, like a real pig. I'm like, I'll take that. Thank you.
And she had it appraised first.
Well, seeing how all these questions were coming rapid fire and it dragged out the proposal, it's like, all right, we need to just get this done at this point.
Yeah.
Let's get it over with.
Pam had a thing for firefighters.
Yeah, for a while it was like I had an obsession. I couldn't get over. I would
Really?
see a fire truck and I'd be like, "Oh my god!" I couldn't handle it.
I felt it right.
She dressed
Yeah.
like Dalmatian.
Yeah, didn't you light a firefighter's house on fire?
I did. I was making dinner at his house, and then
Good cook.
I tried to impress him, and then I
It was
lit a
soup.
little mini fire on the stove, and he was like in the shower while it was happening, and the fire alarm went off.
Oh my god, that's
And he had to, like,
That
come
meant the
out,
food was done.
Yeah. All right, dinner's ready.
Well,
Eat.
no, the smoke detector went off.
Yeah,
It'd be
the
funny if, like, he got a call on his phone or a radio while he was in the shower. It's
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, that's my address.
Yeah.
I just left the flame on the other day, and he was at the firehouse, and he said, "Hey, the neighbor called and said that the stove was there. They smelled gas, and I almost set the place on fire, which would have made him look so dumb. He did not care for that one bit.
Oh, really? I don't think that makes
Rules
you
is
look
rules.
dumb.
Yeah.
Well, because he's the fireman, and then I
the
almost
captain.
let the house
Yeah.
on fire. Yeah, because I left the stove on. I left it on.
See,
good.
I've been conditioned because Tom G., who's the captain of the Stanford Fire Department, came in during like fire prevention week and told the story how he lit his house on
Yeah,
fire.
like
Yes.
3 times.
Yeah.
Well, he keeps testing.
All right, we got to
So
take a
I want to
break.
know which one of you guys has a foot fetish. Okay, we can talk
Wait.
about it afterwards.
Hey,
How do
AJ.
you know this?
Nikki
That's-
Glazer told me.
Wait.
Okay.
Way to let her guess.
All right. Wait, she doesn't know.
Right.
She doesn't know yet.
I
We
have a
didn't
guess.
say.
You
You have a
believe?
guess? Who is it?
You.
AJ.
That'd be me.
Yeah, the guy with the flip-flops on.
Yeah, because he has his feet on display. He's gifting us with his dogs this morning.
Enjoy,
Oh,
ladies.
he's
Right.
He loves you
and
now
look
so
how
much.
well maintained they are.
Yes.
All right, more on that coming up.
Jazz.
That got interestingly interesting.
AJ.
Get something to eat, you boob.
Mornings. 99.1 PLR.
Got to do a commercial for the water, doctor.
Of course.
I love these guys.
Yes.
If you have well water, you know it's not a given to have water, to have pressure, to have the water be good and healthy and
All that.
and plentiful.
Yes.
WaterDRCT.com for all your water needs. 203-732-8585. Rick or Matt answer every phone call. They're like the fire department.
Exactly.
Right? They hear the call and they rush right out.
Right.
There's no call center.
They won't propose.
They take your call. They text back anytime, day or night, 7 days a week. Doesn't matter if it's Mother's Day.
They're good that
if you
way.
have a problem with the water, boom. They're right back to you. They rush right out. They'll come out same day. 40 years of experience.
Look at that.
So if you have a well, or even if you don't have a well, if you want your water tested, because the kids drink it.
Yeah.
People do. You cook with it. It's
bathe in it.
going inside of you.
Yes.
So if you want to make sure your water is healthy, get in touch with the water doctor. WaterDRCT.com or call them 203-732-8585.
This Mother's Day, give her the perfect gift, like a personalized gift set from Pandora Jewelry. Hand-finished styles, crafted to last. Shop Pandora Jewelry now. Available April 12th at participating retailers while supplies last. Void where prohibited. No substitutions.
Available at Michael's Jewelers, 10 Connecticut locations.
Hi, Ron Ciracino here again from Road Ready Used Cars. We've been in business for 30 years and just had our 1-year anniversary at our new location. I would like to personally invite you to come see for yourself what everyone's talking about. We have one of the largest inventories in the Northeast with over 275 trucks and another 250 cars and SUVs. Come experience the Road Ready difference, the new way to buy used. 10 minutes from Bridgeport in New Haven, 520 Main Street in Ansonia, RoadReadyUsedCars.com. The name says it all.
Discover Monogram, the appliance brand striving to set a standard of excellence in luxury kitchens. Now at Itoro Appliance in Norwalk. Come visit our unique kitchen layouts, featuring the sophisticated styling of Monogram's expertly engineered appliances. The new Monogram experience at Itoro is the first showcase of Monogram kitchens on the East Coast. I'm Tony Itoro, and for 70 years, my family has delivered the latest in appliance innovation and first-class customer service. Stop by the Monogram experience at Itoro today.
Hi, it's Elliot from Jordan's Furniture, and the no-hitter ends next week. Buy all the furniture and mattresses you want now. And if the Sox pitch a no-hitter after July 17th, everything you buy will be free. And right now you can get up to 60 months no interest with equal payments with no minimum or deposit required. You have this week and next week to be part of it. Free furniture and mattresses. Don't miss it.
Get up to 60 months no interest with equal payments. Call 1-866-245-4722 for details. Subject to credit approval. Standard purchase APR 29.99%.
30-pound electric demo hammer? Check. 19-foot scissor lift? Got it. At United Rentals, we've got everything you need right at your local store. Mini excavators, concrete saws, variable reach forklifts, carpet blowers, generators, air compressors, skid steer loaders, pressure washers, single drum rollers, and a signed Joe DiMaggio Yankees jersey. Well, 9 out of 10 ain't bad. Count on United Rentals for the equipment and tools you need to get the job done. Stop by today. Call 800-UR-RENTS or order online at unitedrentals.com/local.
When you're hard at work, you need a pickup truck that can keep up with you. That's the Chevy Silverado. From weekend hauls to weeks-long projects, the Silverado is the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size pickup on the road. Dave McDermott is your Silverado Superstore. Stop by and hop in the cab, kick the tires, and take a test drive. You will find the Silverado that's right for you and the job you do at Dave McDermott Chevrolet, under the giant American flag, exit 51 off 95, or at McDermottChevrolet.com.
This is Lindsay Michaels from Michaels Jewelers. This Mother's Day, give a gift that she'll cherish forever. From our diamond collection to our exquisite pendants, earrings, and bracelets, we have a gift for every special woman in your life at a price that's right for you. Michaels Jewelers, 10 Connecticut locations, or at michaelsjewelers.com.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Beautiful today, sunshine, high around 70, nice beach day. Tomorrow, the opposite. Back to March, rainy, sucky, high in the 50s. Then Mother's Day, got some sun, but also some rain, so bring an umbrella, and a higher in the 60s. Right now, 62 in Cheshire.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Indeed.com. We got a new crash reported in Hamden on the Parkway going southbound, exit 61. You got delays there from 62. Cheshire hitting the brakes on the 84 going westbound, 26 to 23. Still working on that big accident in Danbury. It's an overturned truck. It's 84 eastbound, exit 4. You got about 25 minutes of delays over there, so your best bet is to take Route 6. Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring, where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions, then sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire. That's the Chaz and AJ NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Rachel Feinstein is in studio. She's at Comics at Mohegan Sun tonight. Tomorrow night, we're linked up at ChazandAJinthemorning.com. She asked a very important question before we went to break. We'll let her ask it again, and we'll let her take over, actually. She's very curious.
I said, which one of you has the foot fetish? And then I guessed properly that it was AJ.
Yes.
And so.
And why did you make that guess?
I feel like a real star.
You're an investigator.
It was the big showbiz question of the day.
It's going to get worse.
Because AJ has his dogs out on display, and they are very well manicured. So I thought, the man that
they're
has...
suntanned.
They're nice
You
tans.
can tell they're out all the time. It's not like, when someone wears shorts for the first time of the season, it's like white fluorescent
white.
tubes.
Right.
AJ's like well tanned.
Well, I thought to myself, that is a well-oiled dog.
It's like a part of a menu here. Anyway, no. What? Because
can you get a shot of AJ's feet?
He did already.
Because we're on Facebook Live.
So
he already
neat
did.
and tidy.
He did already.
Neat, tidy feet.
Do you want me to like model them for you?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So here you go.
Yeah, put them out.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway, in any event, this is not.
Ladies, eat your hearts out.
When a dude does it, not at all. No.
They're like Brown's Vienna sausages.
So his toes are like sausages?
Like Vienna sausages. The little ones. They are.
I don't know where you're eating, but stop eating.
For Christ's sake, just eat something.
So wait, if Rachel was doing that with the camera, what Phil's doing right now, that would be kind of a turn on?
No.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Because did you hear that pause?
Yeah, he's very uncomfortable. He's looking straight ahead.
But no, I'm just saying. Well, because
it's like a sexual thing.
I want to talk into the mic.
Let me ask you this.
All right, go ahead.
A beautiful pair of dogs, just gorgeous, pristine, the ones you've always dreamed of, the ones you think about in the late hours of the night, the ones you yearn for.
Or right now.
Okay, face a disaster. Are you feet over face?
Actually, I can deal with it, yeah.
You can stomach a poor face if the dogs are right.
Looking at the shock, looking at your face.
Wow.
Damn.
You know,
this foot fetish thing has been going on for a long time, but Rachel uncovered something very fast.
She's like, if she was like a chemical accident happened, no.
But just let's say.
But if
she's like Tommy Two-Face,
right? She's not the most attractive looking person. Yeah. And you can't not see that.
All right, a couple of things we got to do. One is, how did you know to ask this?
Because Nikki Glazer told me, and then also Mark told me in the car too. He revealed. I was like, what are these guys like? And that was one of the first things he said.
Yeah.
Was it like a warning?
He led with
so
that.
It's kind of like, it might get a little weird, but it's fine.
He said, he's like, one of them has a foot fetish. And then I was like, oh, yeah, that's the guy Nikki told me that you had a foot fetish.
Oh, my God.
AJ, you're famous.
Yes, or more infamous, actually.
Got a reputation.
Got a reputation is more appropriate.
I guess, yeah.
You know, like, it's more common than you think. It's kind of an epidemic because if I look up myself on Google, I've noticed, like, I did this a while ago. I don't know if it's still the case, but one of the first things people search is feet.
Yeah.
Really?
They look and they scour for pictures of feet and ankles. It's just so strange to me.
And ankles.
Yeah.
All right.
How about you? Do you care for an ankle?
I'm not an ankle person, no.
This is the other thing we need to do because we're running a little late. Rachel has to go.
But I have more foot-based questions.
Yes. All right. Good. Then we're going to hold you on for one extra break. But I think you have to examine her feet.
No, I can't. I can't take my feet out because
why?
My manicure, my pedicure is okay, but it's not foot fetish okay. I can't. I'm not ready to have my dogs take it apart like that.
Really?
AJ, do you care?
No, I know he's going to say he doesn't because he's just it's just like it's a rack for him. It's like you still get to see the rack.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's
it
still
is
there.
True. This is like seeing breasts, isn't
I have
it?
to answer the question. This is
But
awesome.
I was getting a manicure before I left, and they were like, "Do you have time for a pedicure?" And I was like, "I don't think I do." But now I wish I did because the feet would be out. They'd be out.
Well, he gave.
I'm not above it, but I need. No,
he
it's
gave
got to
Nikki
be
a
perfect.
foot massage. Did Nikki tell you? He gave.
She did tell me.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not. They're not up to.
And she enjoyed it too.
AJ,
I would want them to be just. I would want them to be the finest feet AJ's seen, and they're
I
not.
hear ya.
At that. They're not in that level. Yeah.
So she's saying the next time she
Yeah.
comes.
I get that.
Right.
I get that.
Next time.
Right.
Okay.
Dogs will be out.
All right. AJ, if you had the option, let's just say, not Rachel, but somebody who had a nice rack gave you an option, would you like to see my breasts or my feet? What would you ask?
I would probably say feet.
Wow. When was the last time you saw boobs in real life, though?
Everyone at home asks themselves
you can
that.
see.
That
you
tells
can-
you everything you need to know.
You kind of get an idea of the
Feet
breast.
are more sexual
You can-
than breasts.
Yes.
No, you can because you can
feet
see.
or cans, feet win every time
You
for
can
him.
you could see you can kind of see the breasts through the shirt.
What?
What? No, you can't.
I mean you see the shape, how the size of them.
Who are you looking at?
And where do you go, first of all? Because if a woman wears flip-flops, you see her feet.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So if Rachel said right now, would you like to take my sneakers off or my shirt off? You would say sneakers.
I should go with the shirt this time.
This time. The exception to the rule.
I mean, there are times, yeah. There are times like, oh well, I'll take door number 2.
Rachel just held her head like my head hurts. I don't know what's going on here.
Hey, you folks went there.
He's not cans over feet. It's feet over cans. I respect that stance.
Yeah.
See?
It's a reckless
He likes
stance, but I
stances.
respect
It's
it.
reckless.
My mom says I'm unique.
Are you sad that she won't show you her feet?
I want to know, where did it start also? Were you a little boy when you had a first foot moment
That's a
that you
great
remember?
story. All right. That's a great
Hold
story.
the phone.
Chaz and AJ PLR. All right, we're going to do the word of the day, the cash cow word of the day, and then we're going to take a break, and then Rachel Feinstein has some more questions, and you're going to tell the story of how your foot fetish began. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. It's the 99.1 PLR Road Ready Used Cars $500,000 cash cow. Text LOOT to 44928 right now. You could win $200. One lucky grand prize winner will have a chance to win $500,000.
Is anyone in charge here? Chaz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
Hey guys, it's Pam. So I was at the grocery store the other day and I'm looking around. I think I was in the berry section, and all of a sudden I hear someone say, "My pillow." And I turn around because I'm like, all right, that's got to be directed at me, right? And I turn around, there's these two guys, and they're like, "It is Pam from Chaz and AJ. We wanted to get your attention, but we weren't sure how to." So instead of saying my name, Pam, they said "my pillow," which I thought was absolutely hilarious. So hello to, okay, I'm a bad person. I should have written down their names. I'm pretty sure it was Tom and John, but I'll see you guys again at the grocery store next week. But anyways, I love it. If you guys see me at an event, at a Chaz and AJ event, a station event, or out in public, feel free to call me My Pillow. I mean, everybody else does. And it's because I talk about the My Pillow every single day because I love it. I sleep on it every single night, and you can love it too. All you have to do is go to MyPillow.com and use promo code PLR. You're going to get a special 4-pack of My Pillows for a little bit more than the cost of one My Pillow. 4 altogether, 2 My Pillow premium pillows, 2 Go Anywhere pillows. That's MyPillow.com, promo code PLR.
Celebrate the special mom in your life at Grassy Hill Country Club in Orange. Join them for a fantastic Mother's Day brunch overlooking their pristine golf course in Rolling Hills. Give Mom the gift of a delicious grand buffet, including complimentary mimosas, omelet and carving stations, along with all your breakfast and lunch favorites. Convenient to the Merritt Parkway and I-95 with multiple seatings available. Call to make your reservations today or visit GrassyHillCountryClub.com.
Beautify your yard with a natural stone. It will change your neighbor's reactions from
Nice yard
to
wow, your yard looks amazing.
And more importantly, it'll change the missus' reaction from
honey, when are we going to fix our yard
to
have I told you lately that I love you?
Superior Stone has it all. Decorative stone, mulch, topsoil, pavers, wall block, bluestone, and more. Pick up or delivery. Superior Stone, 3876 Whitney Avenue, Hamden. SuperiorStoneandFireplace.com.
When you're a sports writer like me, you know, speed always wins.
And now they're side to side coming around the final turn.
Because old news isn't news at all, especially when the 24-hour news cycle is now more like 24 seconds.
What are these guys looking to create some space?
With slow internet from the phone company, you're stuck watching spinning wheels and progress bars till someone else scoops your story.
Making his move down the stretch.
Comcast Business has speeds up to 10 gigabits per second.
Breaking for the checkered flag.
Look, you wouldn't pick a slow race car, a slow wide receiver, or a slow point guard. Then why settle for slow internet? Call 800-501-6000 today. Comcast Business. Built for speed, built for business.
Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed. 10 gig service may not be available in your area. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Call for details.
Credit requires bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. Example, stock number H4219, $20,000, 10 cents down. $270 per month at 3% APR for 60 months.
Hey, Connecticut, do you know what time it is? It's dime time. Jill Merriam here from Key Hyundai. Our inventory is getting fat, and we can't have that. So right now, if you want to drive a nicer, newer car, you could drive today for just one thin dime. It's dime time. Worried about your credit? No problem. This week only, you could buy a nicer, newer vehicle at Key Hyundai for just one thin dime. Because it's dime time. And that means it's prime time for you to drive a new car. So stop driving a car you hate. You could drive the all-new 2018 Hyundai Kona with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain and Hyundai Assurance. Plus, our For the People credit approval process means if you've got a dime and some time, you could be approved in driving home today. Visit us at Key Hyundai of Manchester or Key Hyundai of Milford. Or see all the deals at KeyCars.com. I'm Jill Merriam, and I'm the dealer for the people.
WPLR HD1 New Haven, Chaz and AJ, broadcasting live from the On Track Karting Studios, 99.1 PLR.
With Amazon Echo, it's easy to get news and information, stream all your favorite music, control your lights and smart home devices, and so much more. Just ask.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Beautiful day today. Sunshine, good beach day. High around 70 tomorrow. It's going to rain. It's going to be a little cooler, around 50. Mid-50s, somewhere around there. And then Mother's Day, some sunshine, but also there's going to be some rain in various areas. High in the mid-60s. Yeah, exactly. But, hey, give Mom your love anyway. So we have 62 now in New Haven.
AJ's thrown off.
What was the first foot you saw that you said, I've got it. I've got the virus?
Well, no, it wasn't so much that. Apparently, when I was a little kid, I used to play my grandmother's feet all the time.
Yeah, and that was like soothing to you. So now
I don't recall. I just know I apparently used to play with them all the time.
Guys get turned on. I've realized this. Like, it's usually something they saw around. There's like this first thing that they saw, and they're always trying to get back to that moment. You know, because I was dating this guy, and he would make me wear like a specific outfit every time we hooked up, like just too specific. It would be like something a teacher wore that he like. You know, like can you put on these corduroys and clap some erasers together? Like that's what it took.
It wasn't the same all the time.
Yeah.
What's that?
It wasn't the same outfit. It was different
He
outfits.
had a couple things. There was one guy, it was like long johns, but fold them twice. Like the instructions were way too specific. It's like, I need you to wear nurse's clogs and ask me if I ate today. You know what I mean? Like something that happened, like the first thing that he found sexy when he was in the 7th grade. Guys never get over that moment. You know what I mean? That thing.
Yeah.
And then they try to get you to recreate it. And it's a lot of outfit changes, frankly. It's exhausting.
I never.
I'm like, can I take off these nurse's clogs and change out of, can I change out of these orthopedic shoes before we hook up, please?
Well,
They are comfy.
I kind of like these guys because they're actually acting on a feeling. You know what I mean? A lot of guys just keep it tucked in, and it's like, I'd really like her to dress like this, but I don't want to ask her.
The thing, you're right. Also, the thing is, in a way, AJ, you're free because there's probably men out there with foot fetishes that can't even talk about it. They don't even want to say the words. There's like a deeper shame, but you don't cradle your foot fetish in shame. You're just like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm feet over face.
You know what I mean? You get other.
It took years.
Look at Tommy Lee. Is also you got what's his name?
I love the brotherhood he feels with other foot.
There's a club. The filmmaker. What the hell's his name? The guy. Trenton Tarantino.
Yeah.
He also
Quentin Tarantino. Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino. Yeah. And then there's a few others out there.
How do you know this?
Because you read
because he makes him feel he feels like a closer brotherhood, probably to his own brothers as those other guys out there.
because reporters get a hold of these stories and they print them and I go through news, Pam.
Yeah,
it's true. I heard that Quentin Tarantino had a foot fetish. I did know that. Yeah.
I go through news too. I didn't see these stories.
Entertainment.
They're the
news
sites
stories.
that you go on.
Entertainment.
His eyes go
I
right
don't go
to
on
the word
any
foot.
sites.
Yeah.
At all.
Wait, he's getting
he's
mad
lashing
now.
out. He's lashing out.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not a freak, for Christ's sake.
We're not saying you're a freak.
Do you know what? Listen, a lot of guys have foot fetishes. It's very common, and I think it's brave that you admit that you choose feet over cans. It's an interesting.
I do like cans.
I think it's crazy.
I like cans also.
Sure,
in certain cases, I would rather see the cans.
Sure, but sometimes it's feet first. I respect it. I had a stalker a while ago, and I had to file a police report. I know it's really specific, but the officer had a foot fetish, so he would like check on me after I filed a report to see how I was doing and whatever, sort of. And then he was like, hey, I got some socks for you. I was away and he would always offer things to dress my feet with.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did he ask you to put them on in front of him?
No, he didn't. I mean, I was single at the time, but look, I like a uniform. So I didn't really mind the, gentle harassing.
Did you guys date or?
No, we didn't end up dating because then I met my now fiance kind of soon after that. But yeah, I mean, he would check on me. At first, it just started like very formal, respectful texts asking me about my stalker situation. And then I don't know how he was able to do it, but just
make that transformation.
He made a very swift transition into socks and feet. He was like, hey, I saw these pineapple socks. That's how he first kind of switched it over.
Right.
And he's like, I thought you might like.
You know what's interesting? You know what's interesting is Mark's probably listening in the kitchen right now. Mark's probably listening in the kitchen right now. It's like, Mark, you could have told I just stand up. No, you chose this. No, you led with that.
It's more memorable. See now,
it is. It's more interesting. Then I remembered. Oh yeah, that's the foot that Nikki got.
Right.
And she got a great massage, by the way. She left here so relaxed.
She said it was delightful.
Phil, didn't she have an expression on her face? It was like, I made it.
She did. She thought to herself, I made it in show business. My dogs were treated like queens today.
She put it on her Instagram account.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't ask her. She posted multiple pictures, and then someone asked later, how was it? She goes, if it was a little firmer, it would have been my favorite one of all time.
I didn't want to break her, so I went firm.
Yeah, because you don't know. But now if you were to give her one, it'd be different.
Now, I asked you on the break if your wife had great feet, and you said they were okay. So your wife must be so hot if her feet are just okay. Your wife must be a real smoke show.
She's great.
She must be. Because,
and a great cook.
So
she is a great cook.
Does she dress her feet? Does she like prepare them for you?
No.
Like on special occasions? Like it's your anniversary. Is she getting like a special pedicure just for you?
No.
Like the chocolate pedicure?
No.
I put them in bows
They have
for
those.
you.
They have those.
No, I pass in and out. I barely see her. I'm
Dad, do you like an arch?
I'm constantly what?
An arch.
An arch? No.
Oh, you like flat feet?
No. I'm like, really?
I got kind of hurt because I have kind of more narrow arched feet. But you know what are you going to do? You can't be every man's.
I'm sure you're fine.
Okay,
Rachel,
so
I mean, you have to show them.
no, I can't.
Do you
Next
have?
time, I can't because you understand, right?
Yes.
Like,
When they're not ready, when they're not prepared,
Pam.
it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It is embarrassing.
Pam,
like a nail polish just
You
coming
have
off
to-
a little.
Pam,
Like
you
a
have to-
chipped, and it's always like there's always one without polish on it. It's always very
Exactly.
awkward.
Because you
gotta be
chewed
ready.
it off. That's why.
Pam, it's never stopped you.
I did it for the show, okay?
Oh, Pam took
We're
hers
asking.
out.
Rachel's
showed.
in entertainment. She's a big time comedian. We're asking her to do it for the show.
You'll know. You'll know when it comes off because
I
think it's
promise you
really dark
next
in here.
time.
And it smells like salad dressing.
No, they're not that bad.
No, Pam.
Next time they'll be fully ready.
I don't
No,
like to wear socks, that's why.
She's like, I am never coming. here
I'm
again.
getting my feet
Okay.
ready for a full year before I come back.
This is like rapid fire, but I just want to point out that Rachel thought Phil was saying her feet smell like salad dressing.
I
And she
did
said,
think that.
No, they're not that bad.
I did think that. Was I wrong?
Yeah, Pam.
Salad dressing
No, he was
is
talking
not a
about Pam's
bad
feet.
scent, though.
Uh,
I don't think it's a turn
You're
off.
right. It's pleasing. A balsamic
Oh,
vinaigrette.
my
Why
God.
not?
Right, with a little cheese on top.
Maybe
yeah.
raspberry?
Right.
Yeah.
Like a bad salad.
Rachel, you're my favorite. I had the best friggin' time.
Well,
Please
I'm
come back
oiling my
soon.
dogs for you all year.
Yes.
Oh, they'll
All
be
right.
ready, AJ.
All right,
We're
Rachel.
gonna be ready for their big debut.
Feinstein at Comics Mohegan Sun tonight, tomorrow. We're linked up at ChazandAJinthemorning.com. Mark, please tell everyone about this foot fetish.
I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chaz and AJ PLR.
She keeps a Moet Chandon in a pretty cabinet. Anthony cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. Building a remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. At any time, an invitation you can't decline. Caviar and cigarettes, well versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Ooh, recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try? To avoid complications, she never kept the same address. In conversation, she spoke just like a baroness. Middleman from China went down to gauge your mind. Then again, incidentally, me that way. Perfume came naturally from Paris. Because she couldn't care less, fastidious and precise. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Drop of a hat, she's as willing as playful as the pussycat. Momentarily out of action, temporarily out of gas. You're absolutely dry. She's out to get you. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine. insatiable about. Ooh, recommended of the price, insatiable and appetite. Run a track.
Wow, she was great. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 WPLR. Rachel Feinstein at Comics at Mohegan Sun tonight and tomorrow night. Did you have a good time, AJ?
She should have a good show.
Was she distracting to you?
Well, it would be nice after all that to have seen him. You know, that'd been cool.
What?
After all that.
After all that.
After all the humiliation I just went through.
Feet.
Yeah, right. That would have been nice.
There's a big build-up and no relief.
Right.
Right. It's like watching the movie, then you don't get to see the end.
Exactly right. I have
It's like
no
there was
idea who
no
did it.
resolution to. It's like watching you get to the end of a season when you're binge watching, and it's like, oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's a cliffhanger.
Now I got to wait a year?
Exactly. That was like all of a sudden, like Don't Stop Believing came on and it went black.
Yeah. It's like, wait, that's how you're going to end it?
Right.
Yeah, no, I agree. And then Pam, I'm a little disappointed that you kind of you said you understood why she wasn't showing them. Like we all, I think, had to be on the same page for AJ. Like
For the bit.
No, everybody does it. It's not a thing here. It doesn't matter.
I didn't say any of those words.
You could have said, I show my feet all the time.
I did.
They're horrible.
I
no,
did
not
say
horrible,
that.
but you know what I mean? Like they're
Not
not
the first time.
I did say that.
I don't remember
I wanted
any of that.
I said they were horrible, and I said I do it for the show. I don't want to, but I did it for the show, and I said mine are terrible.
There was so many voices coming at that moment. I just wanted to die.
Really?
I wasn't listening.
And yeah.
AJ, we're not doing this to humiliate you or to anger you.
Oh, I know that. It's all for the show. It's funny.
All right, some of us are.
I am so going to throw things on there.
But
why me?
Do understand that you're not the only one.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously,
I
there's
know.
a zillion people, and she gets it. And it would have been like the treat would have been another famous comedian's feet you would have touched. If
Exactly.
She
See, I
let you
could have
give
given
her
a
a
nice massage. No.
If anything, she was impressed how open you were. That was interesting.
I thought it was great.
Thank
you did a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Heather in Milford wants to give a shout out to her sister. She's getting married today.
Oh.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey. So I wanted you guys to help me give a shout-out to my sister, Tiffany, and her soon-to-be husband, Johnny. They're getting married today this afternoon, and I couldn't be more proud or more excited for them. And I listen to you guys every single morning, and they're fans as well. And who would I thought better to help give me a shout-out than you guys?
What a special day, and she could not have picked a better day.
It's a beautiful day
on
for
this
it.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was tomorrow.
Amazing.
This is the best day of the weekend,
Yep.
and she picked it right.
Yeah.
Yep,
Have a good
she
time
did.
tonight.
So have a great time. So it's Tiffany and who?
Johnny.
Tiffany and Johnny
Hey,
getting
Johnny.
married today.
Johnny and Tiffany. Tiffany, Johnny.
And where are Tiffany and Johnny from?
They're they live in West Haven. Tiffany's originally from Milford, and Johnny was born and raised in West Haven.
There you go,
Well,
see?
congratulations to
Nice.
both of
Two
you.
towns meet.
All right, thank you, Heather. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for taking my call.
Oh, you're welcome. Ed on the Road has been holding on to tell an embarrassing mom story for about 2 hours.
Really?
All right, so we're just going to give him the tickets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ed, we don't have time to take your story, but we're giving you the tickets.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
All right.
I'll call
Nice.
you back next time with the story because it is
All right.
kind of good.
All right,
Okay,
good.
good.
But hold on one second.
Road Ready Used Cars Ansonia, roadreadyusedcars.com, Chaz and AJ Sports.
Chaz and AJ in the morning.
So mom does a lot of things for you. She carries you. She raised you. She fed you. She probably like bailed you out a couple of times when you did something stupid.
All that stuff.
All that stuff. You know what? Mom deserves the best.
My
That's
grandma let you played with her feet.
what- in some cases, maybe. But doesn't mom deserve to have at least 7 days of fresh, beautiful flowers? Yes, she does. This is the last week you can send 100 colorful blooms with a free glass vase, just $19.99 plus shipping and handling with our promo code CHAZ, C-H-A-Z.
I believe this is the last time we're going to tell you about this.
Right,
so
this is your last
it.
time. Pay
Yeah.
attention here. Fresh flowers, guaranteed delivery, unique vases and accessories that mom's going to love. Pro Flowers, everything you need to get your Mother's Day shopping done for all the moms you know. Choose the delivery date you want. It's guaranteed. You can even have it delivered on Mother's Day, which is very, very cool. I think, she's thinking you're not going to get anything for her, and all of a sudden, ding dong, and all of a sudden there's a guy with flowers. amazing. She's going to be like, I can't believe you did this. You're the best, and here's money. Anyway, Mother's Day is this Sunday. Don't forget to show Mom how much she means to you. Send her 100 colorful blooms with a free glass vase. Just $19.99 plus shipping and handling. Visit proflowers.com. Click on the blue microphone in the upper right corner. Use our code CHAZ, C-H-A-Z. That's proflowers.com, code CHAZ.
Hey, it's Chaz and AJ. Spring is finally here, which means the days are getting longer and the nights are getting shorter. But if you have sleep apnea or share a bed with someone who does, you know that some nights can seem endless.
If you have sleep apnea and you can't get relief from your CPAP machine, there's another option, and it doesn't require a mask or a hose. It's called Inspire.
Inspire is a revolutionary treatment that works inside your body with your natural breathing process. It delivers mild stimulation throughout the night to keep your airway open, giving you and your partner the quiet, restful sleep you need.
Inspire is FDA approved to treat obstructive sleep apnea and offered at over 150 leading medical centers across the country.
Join the growing number of people treating their sleep apnea with Inspire. Visit InspireSleep.com to learn more, review important safety information, and to find a doctor in New Haven who can help determine if Inspire is right for you.
The freedom to sleep like everyone else is just a click away at InspireSleep.com. That's InspireSleep.com.
30-pound electric demo hammer? Check. 19-foot scissor lift? Got it. At United Rentals, we've got everything you need right at your local store. Mini excavators, concrete saws, variable reach forklifts, carpet blowers, generators, air compressors, skid steer loaders, pressure washers, single drum rollers, and a signed Joe DiMaggio Yankees jersey. Well, 9 out of 10 ain't bad. Count on United Rentals for the equipment and tools you need to get the job done. Stop by today. Call 800-UR-RENTS or order online at unitedrentals.com/local.
More exclusive stories every day. At Eyewitness News, it's not a slogan, it's a promise. A promise to show you something unique every time you watch, to uncover a story others missed, facts you can't find in your feed, a question no one else dares to ask, and answers you deserve. Every reporter, every newscast, every day, bringing you more exclusive stories.
With stories you can't see anywhere else, Eyewitness News is everywhere. To stay ahead of severe weather, you need the power of 3. Channel 3's all-new early warning pinpoint Doppler.
The only live Doppler radar in Connecticut scanning the state in real time. Tracking storms like no other station can for a clearer, more precise view.
With no delay to see storms instantly and warn you first.
When seconds count, only one station has New England's best radar. The all-new early warning pinpoint Doppler. Exclusively on Eyewitness News.
Memorial Day sales start now at Maritime. Don't wait. Shop the best selection. Experience the difference at Fairfield County's exclusive Chevrolet upgrade headquarters. Now get $0 down on a new Chevy Tahoe, Silverado, Traverse, Equinox,